Hello everyone. Well, Cindy and I just spent the day garage sailing. We were at a town called Champlin. They had citywide garage sales. That's what it was. And so as a brief introduction to this video, we're going to show you what we got in our car before we get home and unload it all, because it's going to take multiple videos to do this haul. So here we go. Ignore the bookcase. The bookcase was in here before. I just got that at an auction. So in the back here we have a glimpse of some of the stuff we got on this side. Then we come around to this side and give you a few glimpses of all the packages, and then we'll come around to the other side. And sorry about the sun, but it's like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, and so the sun's getting a little lower. And here's another glimpse. Let me tell you, even though it's the second day of the sale, we found a lot of great stuff. So stay tuned for the haul. Hello everyone, it's clayrammage. As you can tell in the intro, this is a garage sale haul. And yeah, we went to a ton of garage sales today. We were basically going to garage sales for at least 7.5, maybe even 8 hours today. And this was the second day that they were having these garage sale days. So you know, you could say the best stuff was sold on the first day, and a number of people did tell us that they sold a lot of stuff on the first day, a lot of good stuff. But we still found some fun things, I think, stuff that we'll be able to make some money on. And this is actually, I'm going to break this up into several different videos because we got so much stuff. And at one place I bought her whole table full of stuff, and that will be probably several videos even just in and of itself. But exciting stuff. She was actually a jewelry artist. So she'd been collecting for years all of these different things to incorporate into her jewelry. Well, she's changed her style over the years. And so she has all this stuff that she collected that she no longer wants. And so guess who bought it? Part of it. She's still got a whole lot more. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, if you're new to our channel, if you're welcome, and you are welcome. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'm tired from being out all day, but I need to get the video film so I can get it posted for first thing Saturday morning. So I don't have a choice, even though I want to go take a nap. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, we do, I'm a part-time reseller, so I pick up stuff for reselling. We also do a lot of thrifting and garage sailing for personal use. And, you know, we found an incredible amount of stuff we can use as gifts, all brand new with tags. You know, that's another reason we love doing garage sales, because you can find a lot of brand new products at incredible prices that you can use for gifts and, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, so if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, feel free to comment, and let's just get right into this. Where do I start? I'll just start right here on top. So I picked up these embroidery pieces. There's a girl and a matching boy. They're in the Hummel style, you would say, that style. They're on a satin cloth. They're very nicely done. I really liked them. So I have materials to frame these, to mount and frame these. So that's what I will do. And I've sold a lot of, you know, this type of work. So I'm like, yeah, it means a little bit of work for me to have to frame them. But it's a right thing to do. And let me pull out, I've got another one too. Those I paid $3 for both of those. So those are like $1.50 each. This one I paid $0.25 for. Look at monkey see, monkey here, monkey say, right? Yeah, no, here, say, or see. Anyway, this is another one I'm going to mount. I love this. This was I can't believe this was $0.25, but it was in the quarter box. And she gave it to me for $0.25, so that's awesome. But I don't like monkeys, but I still think it's awesome because a lot of people love monkeys and it'll sell. Found this cigar box at another sale. It was $1, and Camacho was actually one of my ancestors' names. So going way back in the Portuguese heritage, that's one of the surnames on the Portuguese side. So, and at the same sale, those were at different sales. This was at a different sale. So I'm not even going to try to tell you what sales or what different sales. They're just sales. Anyway, At the same sale I bought the cigar box, there's items in here, so I know these came from the same sale. There's some jewelry that I bought. This is a turquoise tie clip for 50 cents, so I picked that up. I'll just put it right back in here. And then there was this watch, and it's marked Relic on the back. It's not an expensive watch. It's no, I see it's Relic on the front too. Quartz. But I just liked it. It was 50 cents also. And with watches, I put them in a lot. You know, if I can find them for 50 cents, or like at the bins when I get them, and I pay by the pound. And then I put them in a lot. I just sold a lot of them for $90. So, you know, again, they're inexpensive. Some of them are brand new. Some of them are used and whatever. Then I also found this little pendant, which I thought was really kind of cool. It's actually a, it's hard to see through the plastic bag, but it's like a rodeo kind of pendant. A guy riding a horse, and it says Yahoo! Which I thought was really funny. I did pay $1 for this one. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that. The problem in this, there's so much stuff in the background, my camera has a hard time focusing. Which hopefully someday soon I'll get that remedy, so a little less background. It'll be a plainer background, easier to focus with the camera. We're working on some stuff, but hopefully we can get that figured out. So anyway, so that's some of that. Found this. This is actually a gift. It's a brand new scarf for the Minnesota Twins. Still got the tags on it. NBA merchandise, authorized. We paid $0.25 for this. See what I mean? And this is going to be a gift. How can you beat that? Oh. One of these days, we'll get this organized so I don't drop stuff. This is what I dropped. It's beautiful mid-century, modern kind of glass. This is called a low ball. And it's got these medallions with different years on it, like 1841. So it's kind of like a coin type of glass. Paid $0.25 for that. This type of barware sells well. It's a pink elephant. This does have some wear along the rim with the gold, but still a great piece for $0.25. Speaking of barware, I picked up this large tumbler. This is actually 75 cents, but it's an elephant and a monkey, palm tree, so this would be considered like tiki ware. So if you got a tiki bar, this is something you'd want to put on that. So barware, I always have trouble saying those two words, sells well down at the Pink Elephant. So those will go down to the Pink Elephant to sell, because people are always looking for that type of stuff. And again, they're not high dollar items. I'll probably have like $5 on the little small glass, and probably 6 or 7 on the tiki barware. But they sell, and they sell fairly quickly and regularly. So here's a little pack of Northwestern Airlines wings. These they handed out to kids when they got on. Of course, Northwestern Airlines no longer exists, but they were, you know, based here out of the Twin Cities at one point. So I've sold these in the past, and this is a lot, probably of 12 of them in this bag. It's a sealed bag. This says actually Northwest Orient, so this would be for those going over into the Orient. So yeah, so these are like $12. I sell these for in a lot. And that was in the free box. So a lot of stuff came from the free boxes too. We always go through the free boxes. Just never know what you're gonna find. Hold on there. Found some Christmas ornaments. Found this is a polymer clay one made in 1993, but it's beautifully done. Little Santa. I just thought he looks great. He's in great shape. Well done. Paid $0.25 for him. Then I paid $0.25 for these two. They're two. I got 2 of these. They're Harry Potter ornaments. These sell for $15 to $20 each. So that's a great deal. These are from the year 2000. So yeah, the fact that we got 2 of them. I thought of my friend Kate, because I just saw her at the Pink Elephant the other day when I picked this up, and this was in the free box. because she was looking for a gray kitty. And I found there's one in here that's a gray. He's kind of dark, black on top, but he's gray on the bottom. So I thought of Kate. So there's a little kitty bed with 3 kitties. So Kate, if you still want a gray kitty and that one matches your criteria, let me know. It'll be coming your way. And I thought this was cool because in our condo, sometimes in the summer we get flies in here. I don't know if it's because we're on the 3rd floor or top floor or what. But anyway, this is one of those Venus fly traps. And it's a kit to grow your own Venus fly traps. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. And again, this was I believe, a quarter. So can't beat the prices. This little button pen somebody made, but I thought it was really cute. Again, a quarter. So I say you can't go wrong with these prices people are charging today. Found a stack of vintage cards for a quarter. They're all wrapped up, so I really don't even know what they look like. So let's take a quick look. A little bridge scene. This was the one that caught my attention in the back. Love the graphics on that. Nice vintage graphics. And that is a your first day. Oh, it's a baby shower gift card. Thinking of you card. Multiples of those. Oh, this was the other one I saw. Howdy, grandson. Aren't those great? Made in the USA. And it was only, yeah, I don't know what it was, new. But yeah. So those are some fun cards. Found this purse I paid $3 for. It's a tapestry style purse. Nice vintage. Beautiful condition, really. Inside is beautiful, no smells. Beautiful 6-inch circle purse with a gold chain. And yeah, tapestry's in perfect shape. So, you know, the metal does have some wear on the edges, but other than that, that's a beautiful little purse for a night out on the town. I don't know why I picked this up, but it's a Reese's bunny. He's got the Reese's bow tie in his ears, on the bottom of his feet. I just thought he was really cute. He's new, obviously. So I picked him up because I thought he was cute. Speaking of cute, looky, Pooh Bear with a spot of honey. Now, he is plastic and he's extremely dirty, so forgive the dirtiness, but we'll clean him up. He's dated 1966, so he's good vintage Pooh Bear. And once we get him cleaned up, he'll look a lot better and be even happier than he is eating his honey. But at the same sale, I picked up these 2 chalkware pieces. These are the balloon lady and gent. Now, because these are the chalkware, they're not worth that much. There are certain companies that made these balloon couples that are worth a lot of money, and the guy is actually in pretty bad shape. He's got his foot broken off. There's something, chips all over him. His nose is chipped. She's actually in much better shape. She does have some chipping on her, but not quite as much as him. But I paid $2 for both of them. So that's good. I was excited to find this one. This is it's a Bergman wood carving. It's a German company, and I grabbed it right away, and then I realized later, a little doggy got a hold of it, chewed the back end of it. But again, you keep that to the back. You don't notice it, but it's a harmonica player. Not a harmonica, an accordion player. That's pretty cool. Some of these Bergman figures can be worth quite a bit, but obviously in his condition, he's not going to be top dollar, but he's still in good condition. Bring me some money. And if I really wanted to, I could probably do some work on it, but I won't. I'll just sell it as is. I paid a quarter for this, so that was $2.50 for him. So that was probably my highest price I paid for most of the items. Jim Shore Christmas ornament. I paid a quarter for. So Jim Shore stuff is very collectible. Some of it quite collectible. This particular one's probably $15 to $20 for this ornament. So for a quarter, all day long, we'll pay that. I picked up this sweater. It's a vintage wool sweater. It's called Norwear, and it's made in Norway, which, as you guys know, there's a lot of the Scandinavian population here in Minnesota, and but it's in wonderful condition. And you know, these type of wool sweaters do well up here because it gets cold and you need nice warm sweaters. So I picked that up. Let's see, what are we at now? That bag. And then I picked this up. This is actually a dog brush. I paid up for this. I paid $3 for this. Oh, what is this? Furminator. Separates and untangles fur. Oh. But the reason I picked this up is I don't have it up here now, but I picked up a blanket. And the thing with some blankets, the fuzzy ones, they get matted. And I saw a video where they use these dog brushes to get the matting out, and it works really slick. So that's why I picked this up. It's brand new, it's pretty large. I probably could have found a cheaper one, but I didn't think about it. And when this was one of the last garage sales we went to, and I was like, oh, I can use this on that blanket. That'll be great. So that was exciting. More work, you know. That's the thing about buying stuff for resale. You end up having to do a lot of work sometimes with stuff, either cleaning it, fixing it, you know, that kind of stuff. Like Mr. Pooh Bear, he's going to take a little while to clean up. I did pick up some books as well. This one I picked up for myself. Many of you know I'm a Dean Koontz fan. I haven't read this one. It's called Breathless. So pick that up. This was $1.50. It's getting up there in price. Paid a quarter for this book, Department of the Army Field Manual, Motor Transportation Operations. And this is from 1953. So I thought, you know, a lot of these do really well. So I will, a lot of military stuff sells well. So for a quarter, I took the risk. I haven't looked it up. I really don't know. Picked up another book for a quarter. Nice green binding. This one is Forever Amber by Kathleen Winsor. It's from 1945. It's a novel. So it's not a, you know, real historical novel of Charles II, which is when it's based in the 1640s. But these kind of books, you know, decorators pick them up, and, you know, or you can do a series of green books, which is actually what I plan on doing. They're selling in lots. You could, like, so you get a bunch of green books, like 10 of them together, and you sell them as a decorator lot. Vintage books, because people like that look. So that was part of my thinking on that. Again, I paid a quarter. Very little risk on dealing. I'd have even lower risk if I bought it at the bins. But actually, no, because this is over an inch. So this was a better buy than at the bins. But anyway, so this will be the end of the video, this part of the video. We went to another garage sale, and she had a small flat box full of jewelry. And I figured at this point, second day, it's all been picked over, right? Well, maybe not. So one of the things I think I picked up on here, this is actually a desk set. And it's a magnifying glass, but it's also a paperweight. But its third function is it's a time zone indicator. So if it's, you know, 6 o'clock here, you can turn the dial and it'll tell you what time it is at whatever city on the dial throughout the world is, which I thought was pretty cool. And it has the instructions in there. It does say Mitsubishi Motors in it. So I thought, well, there's two things. One, a Mitsubishi fan would like that, or a, you know, paperweight collector, you know, that type of thing. So it's got multiple appeals. And it was $1. Everything in this jewelry box was $1. And you'll be surprised. So picked up this bracelet. It's beautiful bracelet. And it's marked 925. So this would be a sterling bracelet with a gold plating on it. Now, whether it's real gold or just something else, we don't know. It does say China, so questionable as to the quality of the sterling, even though it's marked. So you know, kind of have to watch. But this is actually a fairly good quality bracelet, so I think it is a good quality. The stones are nice. So that was $1. This necklace, I love the color of the green. It's a chip, you know, stone chip bracelet. It's got, and then the clasp is marked 925 China. But I bought it more because for $1, the look of it alone, you know, is worth $1. Worth quite a bit more than $1. So I picked that one up. Here's another bracelet. This one is marked 925 also, and it's got another mark in it. I can't really tell what it is. So I don't know if this, you know, where this piece is from. But this one is tarnished. And I'll test all of these to make sure they test out as sterling before I try to sell them. And I'll test the stones. I have a stone tester. But again, this one is a fairly nice quality bracelet. So sterling number 2 for $1. Here is another bracelet. This one was marked 14 karat. 14 karat. I will test this to make sure, and I will test the stones on it for $1. What? Of course, I'll take the risk for $1. Because even if it isn't 14 karat, I can still, you know, easily get my money back. And those stones are beautiful. So I will test those stones to see if those are real stones. Who knows? I'm just thinking I have my stone tester here, so I'll get it turned on and warmed up while I'm going through this other stuff. So I picked up some other pieces. Here's a set of earrings. They're marked 925 China again, and they're heavily, the reason they don't tarnish is because they coat them, and I can't remember what metal it is. Is it magnesium or zinc? They have an extra coating on them so that they stay silver colored. And I'll test the stones, but I don't expect them to be anything other than glass stones. And then I picked up, this is another set of earrings, beautiful purple stones. Could be amethyst, could just be glass. We'll look that up, but they are marked 925. The other one is down in our vehicle because we dropped it and it slid between the chairs. So I got to go fish that out. But that's that one. There is this beautiful little charm, and this is on it's a gold plated, but it's really hard to, oh, but I have a loop. It may be hard to read with your eyes, Clay, but you got a loop. Yep. Sarah Coy 1/20th 12K. So this is a 12 karat gold plated chain with the little locket on it. It's beautiful. Then this one, I found, let me finish up with the bracelets. There's also this bracelet. Again, a beautiful bracelet, marked 925 China, cubic CZ, cubic zirconia. So, nice little tennis type bracelet. There's this beautiful vintage pen that I got. I thought it was really nice with an opal. And again, everyone, oh, this was $1 each. Picked up this ring. It's marked 925 sterling. It does say, I've seen that mark before, but I don't know what it indicates. It says China. It says China on that side, 925, and another symbol on the other side. So then I found these two rings, which are beautiful rings in and of themselves. They are marked, this one is marked EL10K. I'm not sure what the EL means, but I'll look that up. And then this one is marked, come on, focus, old eyes. Oops, moved on me. This one is marked 10K also. Yep. CID 10K. Another beautiful ring. Has some age to it. So, quite the score. Quite the score for $1 each. That's all I got to say. All right, I'm ready to do some testing. Let's go to this one that says, oh, stop, test. All right. It's kind of a bluish color. Okay. Blue, found 2, sapphire or topaz. I think we have a winner here. Wow. That's exciting. Yay. We'll do, again, I will test it to make sure that it is 14 karat gold. And there's the little stone. Let me see if I can test the little stone to see if it's like a diamond or something. Found 2. This is sapphire. Is there a clear sapphire? Not sure. Not sure about that. But anyway, pretty exciting, huh? Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for all the following videos. Catch you next time.